What's new, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Glow. And Nana's here. She'll be here in a little bit. Today we're going to be discussing some of the changes and stuff that we've been talking about that y'all seen in our video from yesterday, but we didn't really talk about. We didn't really say much about. And so now you guys are getting that whole view. Nana, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
So, big one that we talked about, which I don't know how much you guys saw, you guys just kind of heard us briefly talk about it, was the dress situation.
You go right ahead and talk about that.
Come
I'm
here.
just going to sit here and pretend I didn't hear any of it. No, kidding. Didn't sleep well last night, so I'm still kind of...
She's over it now. I'm okay. Well, I've had this idea probably for about a month. Probably a little longer than that.
Of course, she says nothing to me.
Okay, every time I start to, you went on a tangent about something else. I just gave up telling you.
Well, we've had a lot of stuff to go on tangents about.
So I kind of gave up telling her this idea. Well, last night I finally told her. Before she finished dresses, and then I was like, oh, by the way, I have this idea. So I didn't let her do that. So tonight we have off. Tomorrow we have off.
We do?
Yes. Well, kind of.
Well, we have to because we have appointments all day and
Yeah.
crud like that. So.
Wednesday we have people coming over, and Thursday we have people coming over. Friday we're off. Saturday we have people coming over.
This week's shot.
Yeah.
No, I'll get some done. Not exactly sure when. I'll get some of it done today, maybe.
I was gonna have one of our girls is gonna come over tomorrow, but I figure that we'll see how this other situation goes first before we do her. So we'll do her Thursday, which is fine by me.
If it's fine by her, it's fine by me.
And she's already said it was fine. She said either day, it didn't matter. She still had to be home before 3. So I picked
No problem.
So I picked a day that we already have to be out before 3. Because then we can plan dropping her off and getting Christian.
Thursday?
Yes.
That's the day I have my toes done.
What time?
2-ish, I think.
Okay, that works out almost perfect.
We'll drop her at home and then go get my toes done and take Joshua to work and go get Christian. Yep, sounds like a plan. Since the doctor's office is just right down the street from where Joshua works. Yep.
So we're doing that, and I'm not going to disclose too much about the dress idea yet. Besides that, we are changing at least one dress, probably 2.
And you've been made aware if it affects you. If not, just go on about your happy day and say hi.
Yeah. If I haven't told you or asked you to come over this week or anything, you're not involved.
Not involved. And that's a good thing, because,
I mean, I could have changed everything, but I didn't need to. The issue is there was actually 2 dresses, but the one after I took the one away, the other one looked better for me.
Yeah.
Staring at it, when you look, and I'm trying to go on 3 different rants at the same time. That's not going to work.
No.
Okay.
Rant 1.
Basically, the idea that I came up with. Yeah, I have to cut Nana off because we are in a handicap spot, so we can't put the flag down. So, it's okay.
Well, I could lay it down up there.
I thought that way Nana can enjoy our conversation because it's her channel too.
Hey, Bucko, dear.
I did. I put him up, so it's...
Hi, Bucko.
Anyway. Tangent 1. The thing is, and I'm doing this as bleak as possible, but this is our channel and I can really say what I want.
So what?
But I'm trying to be nice to girls. We had all of these dresses. We had these really pretty spring summer colors.
Beautiful colors.
And then we threw in a navy blue, which was just so dark that looked black. And this dark purple. Okay.
Which isn't what I ordered. I ordered lilac purple, but I didn't get lilac purple.
Yeah, we didn't get the purple we wanted whatsoever. Which is where the wrench got thrown in. Because I was going with the idea that we could put the dark navy blue in the middle. And all these light colors around it. Okay, well, we got this purple. And I mean,
It's pretty, though.
It's beautiful. I love this purple. I like the other one, too, but it's not. It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit where it needs to fit.
No. So, the idea is we're changing my maid of honor's dress. And sliding another girl into her dress.
Hopefully.
And we have 2 dresses that we can, for options on that, on her slipping into another one.
Yeah.
And if B fits into one dress, we have C that could fit into a different one. If not, we're leaving her in it. We've looked at it both ways. Me and Nana did that today.
Yeah, I really like the last way we did, actually. With the purple in the middle and the lights on both sides.
That is perfect with me. And if that's how everything gets left. The thing is, I just don't want to have to put that really dark back in there.
Yeah, no.
And if I can avoid it, I'm going to. The thing is, we have 2 dresses that are similar in size, and the girls are similar in size. That if A will work, because A is easy. If B doesn't work, we can put her in this one. So we do have methods.
Yeah.
We just have to figure out what method we're going.
And we'll start today. Do we have people coming over today? We don't, do we?
No.
But, we started today figuring things out, and figuring out what we're going to do and what we're hoping to do. And as always, we have plan A, B, and C, at least.
I have went as far as I have D and E at this point.
Yeah.
Which is variants of A, B, and C. Which is fine by me.
Yep.
Which I don't think anybody cares. I
think they're all just ready to be done with it, is what I think.
Yeah,
I am.
I'm ready for it just all to work and just to get to the day and everything to be.
Yeah, because I get stuck. I can't do anything with, all the dresses. I can do some of them, but what if we have to change those? And then,
I know. We are at a really sticky point.
It's a bottleneck. But I'm doing other things that I need to do, so.
Like, we are making cupcakes. We are tie-dyeing. We are picture framing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Picture framing, yep.
We are business talking about different things and calling people and figuring things out.
Plus, being the facilitator at church and us starting back this week, yeah, that's been fun, too, to get all that together. But it'll be all right because, we've done it before. It's just getting back in the groove. So, anyway.
And I'm excited to go back to church.
I am too. We've been out since, gosh, we left in October, end of October, because it was getting crummy. Yeah. And then, we went through November, December, January, February, and here it is March, So we're ready to go back.
Yes, and people ask if Christian goes to church with us.
When he has to go to work, yes.
Or if he really just wants to go. So there have been times where
sometimes he really wants to go, and
but he also, because him and his uncle do their gaming stuff together, and it's fun. Whatever.
Yeah, it's sad that kids feel as if things are shoved down their throat, and that's sad. That's really sad. And it's not just my kids, it's everybody's kids,
Yep.
We think we're doing the right thing by parenting that way, but we're not. Live by example. Certainly teach them what you want them to know, speak the word to them, speak good manners, kind. Basically what they teach you in kindergarten. Hold hands, don't stray from the group, stay with who you're familiar with, know where you're going, and all this stuff. If it's not yours, don't bother it, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. Anyway, you teach them all that, and then when they grow older, what do you think they're going to do? They might walk away for a little while and be rowdy and messed up, but what do you think they're going to do in the end? They're coming back to it. They really, really are. So, anyway, rant. What's your second rant?
We were given the comment that isn't it a little late to change dresses?
No. I will answer that as a wedding planner. No. Because even on the wedding day, there are times when you have to change things. Let me give you an example. My wedding. I only had 3 bridesmaids, my maid of honor and 2 girls. And I had 3 groomsmen, okay? Well, my cousin was one of them, and he asked if he could bring his buddy to the wedding. And I'm like, sure, I don't care, that's fine. So he brings his buddy, and I know Eddie, he's a good guy. But anyway, we get down there, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting for the best man and one of the groomsmen to come in. Not there. So my, at the time, fiance went to the phone and called them. Oh, we made plans for this weekend. We forgot. They said, we'll be there in about an hour. And Dwayne looked at the phone and he said, forget it. I'll find somebody here. Well, it just so happened that a friend of mine, and of course then my cousin's buddy, were there. And guess what? The tuxes fit perfectly. So I asked them if they would do it. Yep, no problem. So, you have to make plans, but you have to be flexible on your plans, because I can tell you right now, Sherry's wedding was almost canceled, my daughter's, because of a rainstorm, because she planned it outside. A rainstorm. We kept watching the storm get closer and closer, and we started the wedding a little bit early, but pretty much everybody was there. And just as they said, I do, and you may kiss the bride, the rain cut loose, and I mean, it poured. Bless you.
Sorry, guys.
And we thought, oh no. But Joshua saved the day again, because he said, Sherry, don't worry about the tears on the rain on your wedding day. And she said, why? He said, heaven was just so thrilled that it couldn't contain its joy. And that made her feel a lot better. So, anyway, you do have to change every now and then. Sometimes your limo will break down on the way. Guess what? You got to arrange for a new limo or something. If you want a limo, I mean, I'm just going to put them in the car and drive around going, me, 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 me. That kind of thing.
Also, I get out of driving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For that part, I'll have to take it back by to get the car, or have Grandma take it home. Anyway.
I don't mind. We'll put a few kids in the car, and the ones I have to go back, and we'll go. It'll be okay. Yeah. Don't mind it.
And, so anyway, you have to be flexible. That's all there is to it.
So, I was glad she's been flexible with me, because, I make up my mind pretty well, but... Yeah,
I was getting a little bit...
Because, I was trying to explain it to her last night, and I don't think
I was like...
What are you saying?
I understand, but all I saw was... Oh my God, more work. It's like, I'm not going to get this done. These girls are going to walk up the aisle naked, But I'll get them done.
I went and I actually explained it to Christian last night.
I got it. It's just,
I wasn't sure if you did or not last night when we were talking. Because you kind of gave me that look like, what?
Well, sometimes I have to sleep on something just to get my head wrapped around it.
So we got up this morning and she's like, you want to lay out when we took Chris to work, we dropped him off when driving home, and she's like, you want to lay the dresses out today? And she kind of talk about options. Mm-hmm. So we have 700 or 800, it seems like, pictures on our phone.
We have 8 pictures on there.
At least, of different ways we put these dresses. Okay, if these are the colors we're doing. We started with the colors we had, and we knew. And we did, this is the order we have. And then we did some rearranging. And we got to the final thing of where I, almost perfect to what I had in my head. in my head, we have this purple dress. And it and the navy blue would have been gone. Don't know if that's going to work. That's fine if it doesn't. Because the way we have it right now is fine.
I like the way we have it now. Because we have the dark purple right in the middle.
It'll look so
And then the pastels out on the side. Which is really kind of pretty.
Yes, and as long as we can get one to not be mad that she's not in this dark color.
I have other bridesmaids.
You do? Okay.
I have ideas.
Okay.
Oh, you're using that now.
I've got the long one. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
My phone was at like 30% and I plugged it in.
My hair is a hot mess today.
I know. It's like, what is the sun doing?
You can't help me. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we've done that. That was our big thing as we were trying to figure out if we were speaking the same language last night.
Well, we were, but I mean, I got it. It's just I was sitting there going, okay,
Is this gonna work? Is this gonna...
Do I murder her now or later?
Later, once you figured out what's gonna happen. See?
Oh, shoot.
Because the minute we laid it out, we looked at the first one and we kind of went, it's okay.
Yeah.
Now, Boya, you do what you wanted to do. Okay. Move.
Yeah, what if we lost this one and put the purple one in the middle?
Yay! And then we've played, what if we put these two there?
So we kind of have different variations of the shade, but we have a mint green and a mint green. And then we have a coral and a light pink, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then yellow and light blue. And then we have the purple. And it really looks nice. I mean, it really does. I was surprised. I thought, oh, I'm going to have a mess. I've been wondering about it for a while. You know, how are we going to get these dresses so they're going to look good together? And
the minute we put that first set out, I was like,
no. Because we went like dark or light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. And no, that didn't work. It didn't work in my head either, but I thought I'd try it.
Nothing really seemed like it was going to work in my head. Like, I've been trying for days to come up with this video.
Well, I think we got it.
I think now I'm content with it.
I gotta put this down and charge, if you would, please.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So, right now, the bride is content with the world.
She better be.
I am. Like I said, I would have been content with the other way had it made
sense. Did you find it?
Not yet.
I'm likely to cut all those off there except the one that fits the phone. Anyway, got my COVID shot. I don't know if Gloria told you or not.
I did not.
My first one. I probably will be doing some quick little daily vlogs just to, you know, let you know what's going on. So, I got the Moderna one. So,
I don't know if that's still charging or... Yeah. As long as you don't open the door, it'll charge.
For about 10 minutes. Because you were on 24.
Yeah, I see that.
So, anyway, there's that. And, ta-da!
She's alive.
I'm here. I didn't even feel it. I felt her, like she pushed with her thumb. That's what it felt like.
Okay.
Seriously. And then I hear this click. And I was like, what? Are you done? Yeah, I'm done. Go have a seat for 15 minutes. To make sure you don't react to anything. Okay, I'm going.
But yeah, we have been very, like, tonight is going to be a lot of just sitting down work that we can do.
TV work is what I call it.
We're going to do some menu work with stuff.
Yeah, we can do that. TV work.
TV work. Do the work on menus, work on packing
list for the boys. The girls don't have to pack because they're not really, you know, they will anyway. You know, girls never travel without at least one bag.
Yeah, because most of them aren't going to be there very long.
Yeah.
I think the one might come down like Thursday or Friday night.
Yeah, I might have to go get her Friday night.
Yeah, which is fine. And then I don't know, like we still have to talk to the. Well, I don't know if the others are gonna be here, but we can always place hold for them if they can't be here.
Right.
Which is fine. I get it. I know all of our boys have said they'll be at the rehearsal dinner.
Well, I know one of them that will, because we're going to the airport to get him.
And he'll be at our house all week.
Oh, Lord, I'm moving out.
Are you really?
No. You know better than that.
I was gonna say, Christian. I told him that Christian's gonna have to work all day. He's like, that's okay.
You will be stuck with us. I hope he knows how to ice cupcakes and...
Yes, guys, we are gonna be working like ridiculous amounts of work.
I found the neatest thing that I would love to put on your table.
Oh.
It's a night light, but it's an open book. The pages are all spread out.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to look and see. It's $15. That's not too bad. But I can't remember where I saw it. No, I think I do remember where I saw it. Okay, I'll find it.
So we have that, which obviously is going really well.
Is that Grandma? That's not Grandma.
No.
No, it's not. When I see her, I'm going to back up and go around and try to get close to the door so I can take care of her. Because she's
Yeah, I get that.
she's a good girl.
But yeah, so that's been asked a lot of us how we've been doing with everybody not being able to be in the same room.
We've really been doing good with that. And everybody's been respectful. We've asked them to, do temperatures before they come in or before they leave their house. And they know that we have my elderly folks down the hill from us. In fact, four of the bridal party, no, 5, 6, I don't know. Anyway, most of the bridal party knows that my parents are 83 and 88. And they're very respectful of that. And I do so appreciate it. I haven't told them that, but I am going to tell them. That's one of the things I want to do at the rehearsal dinner, is tell them, hey, we are proud and happy to have you as caring and loving family and friends.
Yes, all of you, everybody we've worked with, like, yes, I know, some of the girls are like, I want to just come over and do this all the time, and we're like, we keep it so there's not 50
people, yeah. I mean, the governor has told us 10. The mayor has told us 10 in a household setting, type 1 each. So when we have, when we have people over, we try to do that, 10.
I was going to say, unless we have the entire bridal party over, we're usually good.
And we can still social distance in that house. There's tons of room.
Because our big thing we do, like this weekend, we're going to have, her son is bringing his kids down. And that's 5 of them.
3 of them are in the bridal party.
Yeah, because the 5, yeah. And then so 5, out of 5, and then you have us 4, so there'll be 9 of us at the house.
Yeah. But the kids will probably come up, but I don't know if Cliff will. He might. You never know about that boy.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that that's where the action is, so that's where they need to be. But he needs to spend time with his grandparents, because I would have no problem with him staying down there and visiting with them.
Oh no,
that's fine.
We might do both. I mean, I offered to feed them.
I know, and we will.
Well, I figure here's my thing, and I'm telling the vlog. If we're gonna ask you to come down in the middle of the afternoon, like we asked them to come down between 3:30 and 4. By the time we get done with dresses and the few things that we have to get done, because we haven't seen them since Thanksgiving,
It'll be time to eat.
It'll be time to eat.
Yep.
So my plan's to throw some easy stuff in the microwave.
Either make a huge pot of spaghetti
I thought about that.
Or, maybe Mom will have the spaghetti and we'll just all kind of congregate down there and
That's up to her.
have dinner.
Because, I can even give her the stuff to make dinner.
Yeah.
If she'll just...
I can run down and get it going, and then she can keep an eye on it. And
whatever she wants to do. We'll ask her about it.
Yeah, she'll be out here in a little bit. She's in checking her eyes out, her yearly exam. She had a stroke several years ago in her eye, of all places to have a stroke. Well, it was this eye. And I'd never heard of that before, but it took her vision out of her left eye. And she struggled. She really struggled with the loss of the vision in that one eye. And that's why I was thankful that it didn't take it out of both. And the funny thing is that, if you can call this funny, Dad had glaucoma, and he lost the vision in his right eye because of it. So when they drive, Dad sits on this side of the car, and Mom sits on that side of the car, and she looks out her right eye, and he looks out his left eye.
So Grandpa has to drive?
Sometimes, yeah. He can, but...
I didn't even know he had a driver's license.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to let that go. He said he was afraid they were going to take it last time he went in to do things because his vision was fading a little bit. But, he's 88 years old.
I was going to say
his vision's going to go.
I was going to say most of the time that they would take it by now.
Yeah, I know. But he could still see peripherally. He's learned to take that one eye and look off to the, and see with his right eye a little bit. I'd see him turn his head just a tad so he could get where the lights were.
Yeah, Christian gets nervous with me a lot.
Yeah.
Which is, I get it. Because I have a tendency, don't tell Grandma this, but this is my trick. I shut my bad eye a lot, and I'll sit there and drive one eye. I didn't know, and Christian's like, what are you doing? Driving?
By Braille. Tell him next time you're going to drive by Braille.
Well, I don't shut both. I just go like this, and I'll sit there. I'm fine, usually. If I get nervous, I'll open it, but a lot of times, yeah, I'll just shut one eye.
Yeah.
Christian's like, why are you doing that? It helps.
Yeah. I imagine it would. I just think it's sad that there's nothing they can do to correct that.
They say it was so far gone, they thought it was, might as well not do the surgery, which was whatever. I was fine with not being a pirate for 6 weeks.
Ruthie's a pirate. She has a lazy eye.
Yeah, she does. They didn't catch mine that early, and when they did...
Well, her mom's been dynamite. And on top of everything. So, not all women can do that. Especially if they're single moms and they have to work. It's just crazy.
Well, my mom noticed, I was always kind of turning my head, but she didn't understand why.
Right. And, that's like... You don't notice something with animals and or whatever, especially prey animals. They'll hide that they're ill. And we tend to, as people, become accustomed to what's wrong with us, so we don't pay any attention to it anymore.
Well, like I said, I was 3, 4, just didn't really think much of it. I just turned my head a little bit.
You just adapted to it, because that's how you could see.
It wasn't brought out till we were in school, and the teacher would be at the board, and I just turned my head a little bit to see and it'd be like, what are you looking at? The board.
Yeah.
And the board would be right in front of me, and I just have to turn my head a little bit to see what I was looking at.
Yep.
And they're like, yep, this one needs glasses. And over the years, my vision is now failing.
Yeah.
So, that's also why I still wear glasses. Because now it's like, I can't see the letter chart.
Oops.
My vision went the wrong direction.
Yeah, it should have been getting better.
But
that's how things happen.
But most of my family loses their vision before they're 30 anyway, so. And they're all in glasses, so. I started early.
Well, being a twin and the nutritional requirements to carry twins is...
Mm-hmm.
And if you have one that's going to steal the nutrients from his sister, then, it was nice of him.
Mm-hmm. It's whatever. It happens.
I'm sure he wouldn't have done it if he'd really, really known. Maybe he would. I don't know. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Like we've always said, even if it was something that just happened, whatever. Okay, Chloe's vision and teeth and stuff are going to be weaker. Okay, fine, whatever. Wasn't given the best, if that was in the hands. Oh, well, fine. I'm not complaining too much about it. I've adapted to it. I really don't know what I'd do if I woke up in the morning and didn't have to put my glasses on my face.
Yeah.
That's why I like the new eye doctor we found. That now I've adapted and taken.
Have you ever seen this guy that Mom goes to?
Mentalis?
This specialist?
Yes.
Didn't know if you'd ever seen him or not.
But I've now adapted Christian to, like, the doctor I go to. I don't know how Josh feels. I gave him I had told him about it.
He bought new glasses from there. Ouch.
I have. I didn't know how he feels about it.
I don't know. I haven't really talked to him about it. So, it's off.
Yeah, I know. Beep. But, yeah, so stuff like that that eye doctor I found. Yeah, it's a drive, but if you can make an afternoon of going over there.
There. That way it's going to run. You're going to hear the engine, but it'll be all right.
But people I know like that. Like, in our house, we like to make afternoons of doing stuff.
Sometimes we do it. We used to do it fairly frequently. But, of course, then the pandemic hit or the virus or the whatever they call it these days. Anyway, we won't ever get it licked, but, we can control it by controlling ourselves, doing ourselves a favor and getting the vaccine and seeing that our children get the vaccine and our older folk get the vaccine and, just things like that. Just take care of yourself and everybody. Anyway.
But yeah, we're not here to tell you what to do in this world.
No.
If you're not going to get the vaccine,
don't get
that's
it.
your choice. We'll see.
Yeah. But anyway, whatever.
But we will see. It depends on how. We'll see. We'll just see. I'm not going to go into that because I know that's a huge debate, getting it, not getting it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, we're going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for listening to us just sit here and ramble.
And then when we get home, we'll fill you in on what else we've done this evening. Maybe just a real quick little video, show you what we've done or whatever.
Yeah, my goal is to make do some cupcakes tonight.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's about my only